Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the vlog. It's a Saturday morning and we all are done with the breakfast and all. We as a friends have get together today, and we friends are thinking of having a barbecue as the weather is really nice. These are the months in UAE where you can have a lot of fun because the weather is really present. We call it winters, but it's so good that you can stay out. It's a bit very little pleasant cold, not as much, you can see that. And then we have hired a company which will come and make the barbecue for all of us, and we'll sit together and chit chat. So it's a kind of buffet and dinner, you can say, or a lunch, late lunch, in a park. So we have to travel from Ajman to Abu Dhabi today because the place is decided is actually the Yas Park. So we'll be going to Yas Park, and then we have few more things to do. Before going to the Yas Park, we have few things to do. I was working with my system. I had few things to sort out before I leave the house. Kids are done with their breakfast. They're having their study thingy and all. And Nabil is working with his aquarium. I'll show you in a while what he's doing. And then after like 1 or 2 hours, we'll leave for Abu Dhabi. So let's start the day. Okay, so this is a small aquarium which is kept at the entrance in our house, and we have two aquariums. And Nabil has a hobby of having fish aquariums, so we have one big one and one this small one. So here he is putting up lava rocks. He's setting up his aquarium, and he want to give it a new look. So now after washing these lava rocks with the fresh water, we have added as the base of the aquarium. Lava rocks are there to hold the soil of the aquarium because there is no base for the plants, so we have to make our own base for the aquarium plants. They are actually water plants which will be here. So we have washed the rocks, we are putting the soil here. The soil is different than the normal soil. It's in a form of granules because there are minerals and vitamins are added to it for the growth of the plants. So we are going to give a forest look to our aquarium, and here Nabil is adding soil. It is almost done. Now we will just settle down to give it a little height in the corners and stones in the center, something like that, which gives a very forest look. So he's settling up these sticks. They will eventually turn into black because of the water, or green. So we are fixing these sticks here. This is his hobby. He loves to have pets, whether they are fishes or parrots or whatnot. So this is he's settling their home. It's going to be like he's going to make it a proper ecosystem for the fishes, because there's going to be a filter which going to clean it 24/7. And then he's putting the soil in the corners. It's going to be like the big plants will come at the back, and then when you see in the front, it will look something like you're looking at a forest and there is a way which is going inside it. So he's going to settle this. He's making different kind of heights and fixing these sticks, and they, because once it is done, then you cannot touch. If you just touch the soil again, the filter gets really dirty. So whatever you have to do, you have to make a fixture before you start the filter. So whatever the settlement or the design we have to do, we will create it before we put the fish in it or we start the filter. Okay, so in these corners, especially the four corners of the aquarium, he's putting the sticks and he's giving a little height to the soil so that it looks nice. That there is, like, you're looking from far and you can see that there are plants, there are small plants, and then there are big plants, and then the bigger than that. So there's going to be a depth in the center, and it's going to be a little bit height on the right and the left side of the aquarium. See, these are the rocks which we really liked while we were shopping for the aquarium things in the shop of there are special shops here for where you can go and find the stuff for the aquariums and the fishes. So we really like these rocks there. So give that like an antique, or something which is a forest where you have never been to, and we just got these rocks. We like them so much. So if we'll find some place, we will adjust to it, or otherwise we'll put them in our big aquarium. So here Nabil is pressing the soil, because once the filters will start, you can see the green pipes at the backside. These are actually filter pipes which clean it. So he is just fixing this soil and settling it down. If it would float in the water, then the filter will get really dirty and the water will not be clean. And if the water is not clean, the fishes cannot survive, because obviously they breathe through water. So we have to be, this, there is I believe there is a whole specific science for the aquariums, which I have learned over the years, seeing my husband doing this, and it's a very satisfying thing. Whenever he just said that I want to change the look of my aquarium, we all get very happy, and we say it's a new thing which we're going to enjoy, and the ideas are really creative. Okay, so I'll show you. This is actually the front side of the aquarium, and this is how it looks like. And now he's placing the black rocks. These are shiny bit of rocks. I don't know what does it have in it. Maybe some sand or something. It gives a little shimmery effect. So he's just putting in the center that there is a way which is going inside the forest, and then you go and you get lost into a place where you never have been. So this is how it is done. I believe in this busy life we should adopt some hobbies which gives us happiness other than anything else. The life always goes on, and one after another thing is there for us to do. So we should have something which gives us happiness and makes us, it gives a feeling of an accomplishment. So this is how this is he's making a way. He's making a way, and then he's going to put the stones on the right and the left side of these stones, because we have a plan to grow the grass here if it looks good. Otherwise we will not, because we will give it a thing like a contrast. The soil will be brown, and then there will be a lot of green plants and colorful fishes in the light. So we are just thinking to grow grass. Therefore he's going to put the stones like a wall next to this pathway, which will help the grass not to come over this path, and it looks abandoned, kind of a forest way, right? So it's a rocky trail going in the forest which has never been discovered, a mystery kind of a thing. So we'll finish this up, and then I'll show you what's the next step for it, because this thing takes a lot of time and patience to be built up. These minute details do take little time and effort, but once it is done, it gives you a lot of peace and happiness, and that you have done something which is really, really creative, and you have created something. Okay, so this is the final look I'll show you. This is how it looks at the moment in the front. We have given a height at the back, you can see, and a single rock is there, which was looking enough. And there's a depth in the center and a little bit in the front also. So this will be here for the next 10 days because we have to do an experiment. This is actually aquatic grass, and we will put it into different, we have ordered it from Amazon, and we don't know what sizes they are. There are 4 different packages. So what we will do is we'll add them in different pots and put some soil and water, and we'll see which one looks nice, the leaves and the color, and then we will put them in the aquarium. This will take approximately 10 days to grow in these spots. So we have marked them 1, 2, and 3, and we will put these packages in it. We will at the moment just try 3 because we want a little bit of big grass, neither very small. So we are marking the packets of the grass seeds also, and then we're gonna put them in the soil, and we're gonna let them stay here in the aquarium for 10 days. Once they will grow, and then we will put those seeds inside the aquarium soil. So here's packet number 1, which is which is open, and then we have to put them, because these grasses grow in a specific moisture, not too much of water and not less of the water. So they will be just into a wet soil granules, and then we will put them there, because if you put more water, the seeds won't be able to grow properly. They just grow in a moisture environment. So we are just putting the extra water out, and now we're going to put the seeds inside this and let them rest. Okay, so you do comment and let me know what hobbies you share with yourself, or you're with your children or family. Something unique if you like, or you have in a bucket list which you really want to do it in the future, or you think these hobbies, which hobbies enhance your personal skills, or they have an impact on your personal development. So do share with me in the comment as well. So we will leave them here for the next few days, and then now we are heading towards Abu Dhabi. It's approximately 1 hour to 20 minutes drive. So we are driving towards the Yas Park, where all of our friends and family friends, actually, they are coming up, and all the kids are really excited to see their friends. So let's head towards the park. So finally we have reached the Yas Park. This is how it looks like. And fortunately we were the first ones to be there. So the company we have hired is here and they are starting up the barbecue and Nabil is there to see the all the arrangements. He's getting the settlements done and because it's like the friends are like a family, so if one is not there the other needs to work. So this guy is taking all the things and there's a whole team which was working and the food is really really good. That's how it is done. So they are setting up the tables and the chairs for us and meanwhile we all were having photo session. So finally, all our friends came and they served the food. The food was really nice and the services were too good. I'll mention them on the Instagram. You can see if you need a reference. And they are based in Sharjah. They came all the way from there. Okay, so now while coming back, Ham reminded us that she has to buy few gifts for her friends. It's her birthday and her teachers as well. So we just turned to the Hill malls as it were in our way. And from the time it's started, we have never seen it. So we are going to the Hills Mall. So in the entrance, they've placed a statue. It looks so cute. The colors are really vibrant. So we roamed around for a while and the place was really nice. It's a newly built mall. It's very spacious and especially the floor colors were really nice. What are you getting for your friends? This is something really nice.
I feel like instead of this one,
What is this?
these are all the colors.
So after all this, we were so tired and now we are heading back home. It's almost the end of the day. We have hit 1000 subscribers and for that we are giving away gifts. For that, follow us on Instagram to win the prize.